Supposed to be good at studies? No, I can proudly say. Why don't you take some more theory subjects so you could, probably mug and vomit in the exam and get a few marks? As a kid, I was very fascinated by aeroplanes and aircrafts. A lot actually. Then I love to travel. That would be on top of the list. I would be planning on where we could go next and what we could do. Yeah, so that would top the list. And with family, I love spending a lot of time at home. So I spend a lot of time with family. Either we're doing like a family activity. Sometimes we play cards. Um, but we also like to go out for dinner, so yeah, a lot of that takes up majority of the time. New Zealand being one, Turkey and Greece being the other, and the cruise to Alaska also would be up there somewhere. I was as a kid, I was very fascinated by aeroplanes and aircrafts and all of that. So yeah, I would usually spot, if even if I couldn't even if I couldn't see it, I could usually hear something like that and then spot the planes in the sky. Always wanted to be an Air Force pilot. I must admit that was my dream actually. As a kid growing up, I wanted to be an Air Force pilot. Supposed to be good at studies? No, I can proudly say I am quite good at studies. Um, my mom would back me on that, but not my wife. She usually pulls my leg on that, but yeah, I was decent. Getting, I think, got 80% in my 10th grade, and did pretty well in I think first class in the degree as well. Actually, very interesting. It wasn't about what were my favorite subjects. Actually, I thought in when I'm taking degree or doing my 11th and 12th, um, I would want to take a lot of practical subjects like maths and stats. Something that would be easy. But my dad suggested to me. He said, "Mike, actually what? As far as my recommendations go, you're good at remembering things. So, why don't you take some more theory subjects so you could, probably mug and vomit in the exam and get a few marks." I would say when it comes to Hollywood, it is Jason Statham. He's number one for me in the Hollywood, and obviously in Hindi, in Bollywood. I do look up to a few people, and Amitabh Bachchan being one, one amongst all of them. She is the kind of person who, even at that age, supported me and said that, "No, Mayank, you focus on your cricket. You don't have to actually, remove time, miss practice or do any of that to meet me or any of that sort." In fact, she encouraged me. She used to say that, "No, Mayank, if you have to meet, why don't you finish your practice training and only then let's meet." So she's always been that kind of person, who's helped me grow, who's always, we've just hit it off in sync, in the sense that I told her that playing for India was my topmost priority, and she understood that, and she just helped me grow with that. And while she was studying her law, I was playing sport, so we could really help each other grow, and that's something that I'm very grateful for. Though I have to admit that she was the one who made the first move, so yeah, I think massive credit to her, and obviously her contributions are immense, and words, I cannot put everything into words.